Welcome back to Black Book. We will see what we gotta do today.
Greetings, kind host. We bear gifts, a fine rooster for you, which should prove useful for the household.
I had the chance to steal this rooster from you earlier.
Greetings. Come sit by the table. Need any help?
Oh, we have a disaster on our hands in our village of Klepnikova. Oh, the things that have happened. We must have made Aleshi angry. Yesterday, a shepherd was looking after our cattle, and a pack of wolves jumped him. Scared halfway to death he was. They wanted to kill him along with the animals, but he threw his accordion at them. He wants to be a musician, and a wolf tore at it instead. The man ran as fast as he could. He barely made it.
I think I can deal with that pack.
Then there is this strange thing. One of the wolves, our shepherd has a sharp eye, was wearing a jacket.
I don't think that's how it works. Like, if you turned into something else from the body that you currently have, wouldn't like the clothes just... I don't know. Change clothes. I wonder what shambles my lips are. This is so scary to take off. You don't want to see it. Looks like a massacre. Taking the lipstick off. I am hot though. Wearing that. They're wearing a jacket. I'm not gonna wear a jacket.
Holy Mother, Lord Jesus.
It's like 24 in here.
All right. I'll help.
Oh, thank you, mistress. I won't forget it.
Mistress? I guess we go. Didn't check my health if it restarted. I guess it did because I slept.
Half the village has gathered in front of yesterday's bride. The peasants are violently knocking on the gates. Looks like you've come just in time. The situation is getting hotter with every minute.
Come out, Agafia! Bring out your girl, that cursed witch!
I'll beat her so hard she'll bring our kin back right away. I heard it's a potent remedy.
Why have you gathered here? It's late. Go back to your homes.
Who are you, girl?
She's a witch from Vilgard. Don't expect kindness from her.
Well, let's beat her first. That'll probably remove the curse from the wedding guests.
Stop. There are no guilty people here. You're barking up the wrong tree.
Never trust a witch. That's what my pa used to say.
It seems that the peasants are hostile. How can I convince them otherwise?
It just tells me what it's not. Pushing the innocence. Why did I say pushing the innocence? Crazy. Punishing. I don't know what this means, and I like put an interpretation in my head.
You want to beat me? I alone can help you. And the bride? You think she wanted to curse her own groom? She wanted to get married as soon as possible. Why would she hurt her guests? She didn't transform the procession. Some men did it. Many people saw it. Ask those who weren't turned.
All right. We believe you this time. But you better bring back my son.
I'm going to lift the curse. Soon everyone will be at home.
After discussing your arguments, the peasants disperse. One old lady even blesses you and gives you some milk. The bride opens the gates and thanks you for your help. While hurrying to Vilgert, you walk onto the main road.
I don't know what that
and
means.
see a dark whirlwind coming your way. In a moment, you realize it to be a short swarm and open the black book.
Yeah, if I... Oh wait, I'm still using the same book. You are confronted by a whole swarm of shorts. They won't back down until you drive them away by force. What does that mean? Each slain short will be replaced by a new one until the swarm is depleted. Oh, it's like a life counter. Not life points, but lives. You win when the swarm is depleted and the shorts on the battlefield are dead. Oh shoot, this thing is in my deck. I forgot about that. Forgot to remove my status. Wait, what does that even do? Ward. Okay, one should come back, right? Okay. I just wanted to heal myself. I don't know how this truly works. I pressed the wrong button. If the enemy dies, inflict 7. To the remaining enemies. That sounds good.
The last short disappears into black flames. You can only wonder who set this swarm upon you. You carefully move along the silent street, looking at the carved windows of the rich houses. Suddenly, you hear two muffled voices coming from the town's cemetery.
At least I remember you, right, Ilya?
When will the stop already? You spawn of the devil. What if the left one and the right one pop up? What then, huh?
Well, they surely won't. They've forgotten about you. I've asked around, you know.
Damn. I wish I couldn't see you for a century or so.
That's what I'm talking about. Precisely a century is almost up. And we've been doing so well together, I didn't even touch you. Wait! I smell something.
I don't really care.
There's a winding trail that leads through the gloomy woods to the place where cattle graze. For some reason, people call it a road. You cautiously look around and suddenly hear muted growling from the shadows. Could it be your imagination? You step inside the inky shadows and look around. It's silent, and only the branches whisper something to the cold wind.
So if I draw a circle there, would it be embarrassing because there's actually nothing and I'm just paranoid?
The bank is wrapped in a slippery fog. You look into the milky veil, expecting to see running wolf shadows, but notice only the swirls of the slippery haze. After looking around, you notice some wolf tracks on the sand, and a torn-up shepherd's accordion. The tracks are leading east and are lost in the forest fog. You follow them for some time, but you finally lose them, along with your sense of direction. Suddenly, you're injured by a sharp branch that came out of nowhere.
Bro, branch takes 3 health from me.
This instrument obviously went through the paws of some wild beast. Its body is scratched with claws, and the bellows are torn to shreds. In the grills of the instrument, you find a broken wolf tooth. There's a drop near the road. It's notorious for the stories told of it. They say 2 bandits killed each other here in a dispute over money. They were both buried here. They say the reason for their fight is still at the bottom of this ravine. It smells of rot and graveyard dampness at the bottom. You find 3 old graves here. You whisper a prayer and catch your breath. Even the bandits deserve peace.
Deep. Nothing happened.
Even after sunset, the town is boiling with activity. The shops and stalls are open. Your eyes are dragged towards high stone domes and merchant houses almost against your will. You soon find a hunting shop old Yegor was telling you about.
What kind of wisdom do you possess? That...
I already had this. Or was it something else?
Low prices, buy some herbs and other goods I've brought.
He's just gonna sell herbs. I don't know why it says that. Rotten mushroom.
We didn't see you at Mr. Nikolsky's house yesterday. Did something happen?
Oh, right. The Dvorovoys have lost the key, and I was left without a dress at the last possible moment. I couldn't afford to show up like some kind of unkempt peasant girl now, could I? What are you looking at, girl? By whose orders are you here?
I accidentally overheard your conversation. I can help. Even if the key is lost, there's a popular remedy. I can give the right herb to those Cherdon women. What was that herb that opened locks?
Wasn't it just this?
Here. Press this break herb onto the lock and it will open.
Open the lock with an herb? Are you jesting?
Unherb. You
Wait.
just?
An Elwer helped my servants one time. He also used a herb. Surprisingly, it
Unherb.
helped. Everything is possible nowadays. Have you heard how the spiritual sense of Mr. S went?
Mr.
Yes,
S.
really. Thank you for your help. I've heard of the potential of folk remedies, but I wouldn't think it would be applicable to locks. Here, buy yourself a pryanik.
I wanna see it. How does it look like?
You question the townswomen about your acquaintance.
I know who you're talking about. This family is definitely of means.
I heard he's the sole heir.
I think their family estate is somewhere in the suburbs.
A couple of tiny chorts are sitting on the drunkard's left shoulder. Perhaps they're to blame for his present state. This puny thing isn't worth a Zagavur. The moment you touch your book, the demons disappear, muttering angrily. The peasant, it seems, has started to breathe more steadily.
Lowest price around! Come get your newspaper!
Oh, actual newspaper. A tragic event at the salt refinery following a series of setbacks. The factory owner committed suicide? I can't even say that on the YouTubes. The workers are deeply unsettled. According to reports, some of them went mad, claiming forces of evil are to blame for the recent misfortune. Forest of Mystery. Our land is famous for its wealth as well as for the vastness of its forests, which spread across the Uyezd. One of those forests has of late become the subject of rumors. According to various hunters, evil spirits abound within. It is possible the forest will become a tasty morsel for anyone brave enough and not prone to superstitious beliefs to venture into it. A telegraph mishap. The telegraph line between our Uyezd and Solikamsk was damaged in a most mysterious way. At present, the guilty parties are unknown. However, the deputy's shortcomings will be chastened with the utmost austerity. Vanished without a trace. It has been several years since our governorate, our holy land of Perm, has been the subject of alarming and horrifying news. The village of Nemzia, dear to all who have had a chance to visit it in a sparse moment of leisure, vanished without a trace. Like the moon behind an inky cloud. Where has it gone and who is to blame? The police investigation is underway.
Lowest price around! Come get your newspaper!
What's the Cherden Daily?
The latest news from across the Uyezd. It's cheap. Buy one. I might not be here tomorrow. Buy it now. You won't get any poorer.
Mr. Fairbanks? I need to question you about one of your buyers.
That's a fancy man. Everyone looks so normal. He's like spending money on the stash.
I don't care what you need.
A hunter had to buy supplies from you. His name is Irad.
A peasant girl doesn't belong here. Phew, phew.
Poof, poof. Cursed. He sucks. Oh, there's something up there.
A huge town. I can't even count the churches here. Looks like the shop is closed.
Have I talked to all the merchants? There's so many. I can just play cards. How do I interact with things?
The players are carried away by a game of Durak.
There's so many people. I'll play with my roommates. Okay, I bought the newspaper, I did the stuff and things. I bought the plant, a few of them, 3 even. Wait, I have the teeth. The tooth, a single tooth. Here, I receive more knowledge. I mean, that might not be the worst. I'll gain 3 waste. This is giving me waste because I'm wearing a crown of thorns. Oh, waste causes more now. I'm not even using that. What would be a good thing to have? I like stuff that's not... It's not just there for the first round. What is this? That's so good. Have a regeneration. Let's increase my experience gain, because I'm so bad and always click the wrong thing. How am I not allowed to leave? Mr. Fair. As in, definitely not Fairbanks. Thanks, no fair. What do I do? Usually it just sends me home at some point. I bought the plants, sir. Is that not what they told me to do? Cuckoo's tears? Could have sworn it was that. This one doesn't even sell that.
Low price, buy some herbs and other goods.
This one also doesn't sell that. And I bought everything from here.
Be wise and go forth.
I have to buy Zagor. Don't you really care to do that? Whoa.
The empty stalls looks gloomy. I wish I had come here on a fair day.
Is it not a fair day? What is going on? Why is there so many people if it's not a fair day? I don't know what it says on the buildings.
Mr. Fairbanks? I need to question you about one of your buyers.
I don't care what you need.
A hunter had to buy supplies from you. His name is Irad.
A peasant girl doesn't belong here. Phew, phew.
Do I actually need him?
You hold out a handful of coins. Looks like the merchant is ready to help you now. It's a pity he hasn't become less arrogant.
Alright. I'll tell you about your hunter, but leave me alone. Irad lives on the edge of Cherden, in the east. I haven't seen him in my shop for a long time. I don't know why you would need him, and I don't care. I think he's finished hunting. Well, don't just stand here in front of the shop. You've learned what you need, so go.
Does it let me leave or what's this? Oh, it does. It does. It lets me leave. I'm out.
The welcoming light of the Hunter's Lodge is lost among the gloomy outline of pines at the forest's edge. The trees look like stern guardians, standing watch over the grim secrets of the forest. The host is standing near the house.
God bless.
Oh.
Salam. Who are you?
Bird.
I'm a granddaughter of Igor Churov, a knower from Vilgard.
Vasilisa. Long time no see. I remember when you were this tall.
This tall. Any tall. Anything that's around here.
Well, what brings you here?
Grandpa told me you've known each other for a long time. So you know me as well.
I saw you when I visited Igor. You were little then. They didn't call him Old Igor then.
Did he help you?
He did. But all was not well. It's a long story.
I came for help. I need to go to the forest, track the wolves.
The wolves, you say?
You tell him about the events of the wedding.
It so happens that I know. I'll help you. I've known Shuralev for a long time. I'll guide you through the forest.
You think the Liashe is to blame? But how will we find the wolves?
We will, Alabirga, we will. The wolves are gathering in a pack. They'll need a leader. The tracks are leading to Palud, so we'll go there. I was thinking, where did so many wolves come from? It turns out it's your doing.
This man is to blame, Alexander.
I hear, but he failed to protect. Now your wolves are running amok. They wounded my falcon. They could start attacking people. We need to hurry.
You're hunting with a falcon? I don't remember hearing about that.
Yeah, it's a rare skill. So what now? The curse is passed on to him, but the bite is a weak one.
Let me have a look at your bird.
The wound has almost closed, but the falcon looks bad. You feel the traces of the curse on the wound.
The falcon needs a herb, but which one would be good for a curse?
Oh my god, which one is good for a curse? Let me look. Oops. This one adds curse. Wormwood grass. Crying herb. Our killing herb also gives curse. Wait, removes curse. Wait, does that one remove curse? Or does it give curse? Curse 3 on the enemy, okay. Arculin. I don't ever use this. It says Arculin.
Maybe Arculin? No, it's from the evil eye. You need Peter's cross. I think we can find it nearby.
Why do I try? Why do I try?
And soon find the herb you
Thank Allah. Thank you, Vasilisa. Igor didn't study you in vain. Take it. I know the feather will be useful in a sorcery.
We need to hurry. They could scatter, and then we won't be able to find them.
It seems some of them are going towards the hunter. Be careful.
Several wolf-like figures emerge from the forest. The beasts do not waste any time for their attack.
Oh, they have a lot of health. Why do I have to fight them? Okay, how much damage do they do to me? 7 each. $21. I think I won't use anything. Oh no, 1 health again? Dang it. We're just throwing in some cards because I know he will die. Salt in the eye.
The wounded beasts retreat with fangs bared. With the help of a few old Zagavars, one of the attackers turns into a human. The rest of the beasts, who were ordinary wolves, hide in the forest. You feel the power that fills the Black Book. The seal is still intact, but you're on the right path.
Allah, it's true. He turned back.
What's going on? Have you drank too much?
I wish that were the case. You had a curse on you. Now
He
you're
has clothes on.
Go home.
Good. Thank you, Vasilisa.
We saved one. How many are left?
Yes, we need to stock up on herbs to break the curse.
You can find the herbs all over the forest. Let's rest a bit and get going. Follow me. I have a samovar ready.
Bird. They're all done. How could my sins go up? There we go. Six. Okay, 6 seems to be the most for this guy. I will send him on a meaningless job. How mad he is. Chance to evade enemies' ways. That could be good. I need to remember to put it on if I find someone that gives me waste.
It's better to go in the dark. We may not be able to find werewolves during the daytime.
Did Grandpa help you in the past?
There was this incident with Shorade, but I wasn't able to give this chart his due. Maybe it's for the better that you showed up. With the nowhere, we'll be able to track the Leshy.
I need a magic herb. Do you know where they can grow?
To the east of Kolva, all the forests are old, all with masters. That means you'll find your herb there.
How will we search for wedding guests?
We'll follow their tracks. Alaberga will track down every one of them. Looks like they went to Pollute Stone. We'll find them there.
What a cause he's by.
Hush, Proshka. You'll scare the hunter.
He won't hear anything. Not unless I want to. If I'm dealing with a regular human, he won't know a thing that I'm saying. He thinks I'm purring. Ha! Don't worry. We'll catch your friends soon enough. And put them on a nice, strong chain.
It's not funny. What if they've already tried some wolf food?
Then all the better reason for the chain.
Proshka.
Yikesies.
Several steps over old moss are enough for the constant murmur of fir branches to cover you entirely. Before you, you see the rotting wooden frames of an abandoned village. You think to yourself, is this the fate of everything on this earth? A circle made of meadow flowers is in the middle of the village. Accompanied by a cold wind, the old secrets the grim fir branches speak of causes the white petals of cuckoo's tears to shiver with fear. You whisper the secret words and pick the herbs that grow here. But will it be enough for all the cursed? In the corners of the abandoned rooms, you see stoves like stone dead men. You peek into one izba and then into another. The village is abandoned by people and spirits alike. On the road, you see a wooden whistle. It belongs to Petka. It looks like you're on the right path. Ayrat notices a wolf footprint among the rotten boards and impassable nettle. He says a lot of beasts have come through here recently. The path leads to the east. You also see some pieces of cloth. These are the cursed wolves. Ayrat leads you along the wolf tracks. Sometimes he lets his falcon fly, and it seems to help him stay on the right path. The moss under your feet grumbles with every step. Shadows peer out from among the gloomy pines. Or could it be you're just seeing invisible spirits among the rustling branches? The hunter looks around intensely and proposes to continue the journey. He makes hints about the Leshy and spits. After making mention of this spirit, your guide starts to nervously look around at the surrounding darkness. In the trembling light of the dying fire, you see a fisherman fighting a wolf pack. He tries to get away on a boat, fighting the beasts with his oar.
Wait, what? What am I doing? Wait, it ran away? Okay, I can't even kill the other one. I have no tags. Wait, I only had to kill the middle one? One of them ran away and the other one is still alive. What? Huh? No.
The rest of the wolves scatter. Looks like there were no werewolves among them. The grateful fisherman gives you all his money and his evening catch. After that, he crosses himself and bows to Palyud. He assumes it was him who brought you.
Shoot. Wait. Vishera. The Vishera River is famous not only for being the main passenger route before the taiga was cleared to make way for roads, but also for legends regarding its origin. Long ago, two blood brothers, Olud and Vetlan, fought for the heart of the beautiful Vishera and killed each other. The beauty's tears became the only mountain river in the Perm region. The bodies of the giant brothers turned into rocks and cliffs. I don't think I can even give him a job right now. Nope. And I got a knowledge. Can you unlearn? I would unlearn this and maybe try something else out. I could make myself rich. Draw an additional. Okay. I can make page deals more damage. Increases value. Or active slots. Okay, if I do active slots, then I need to have something good to put on. Oh my god, this is pretty good too. Whatever. Where was I?
A gloomy river has slowly filled this glade, turning it into a rotting sore. You notice a black figure that jumps from hillock to hillock, all along the way, twitching in a strange manner. Your blood runs cold. Greedy swamp sludge grabs onto you when you try to catch up to the strange shadow. It's a werewolf. You call out to the wolf, but he only glances at you before disappearing into the trees. One more step. You're very close, but a strange half-wolf chort appears with his retinue from the thicket.
.30 defense, that is bad. Wonder if he can summon more. It didn't show like he summoned them in the first place. Doesn't have shield now. Two bless. Wait, did I mess up? No. No, I didn't. It's like, why was I attacking him? But I guess some attacks just work like that. This work. What are these things? Why would I need this? Yes, okay, cannot give him a job. Cannot do.
Shaggy fir trees are hugging a roughly built house as if they are trying to close up a wound on the mossy bed of the forest. This Izba is usually empty in the summer, but Ayrat notices human footprints leading to the ravine. You are able to find some cuckoo's tears flowers. Hunters often store supplies in case of a rainy day. Likewise, in this Izba, you find a bark box with canned goods. The tracks lead to a foggy ravine and disappear near its edge. You stop in hesitation. Are they worth following? A slimy fog flows at the bottom of this ravine. First, you hear hissing, and then a man emerges from the dark. Living snakes slither up and down his staff. He's dragging a whining wolf with red eyes on a chain.
God helps.
God helps.
I'm not playing games with you, girl. I can see that you are a knower yourself.
He's scary. What is that?
These werewolves is my prey. So if you want to leave here alive, don't stand in my way.
Listen, give me this werewolf and I will lift his curse. Why do you want him anyway?
Lift the curse. So what? As soon as he entered my ravine, I saw by his eyes that he was a werewolf. I'll lift the curse myself as soon as we get to the village. And his relatives will reward me for that. And if I make him human now, I'll have to watch over him. If he's on a chain like this, he'll run there by himself.
So you want a reward? Will you accept it from my hands?
Why not? I have the herbs I need right here. Do you have rubbles?
Be it as you wish. Give me the chain.
The Khaldun tosses you the chain and the magic herb, after which he disappears into the fog. You lift the curse from the werewolf and feel the fourth seal cracking. You're on the right track.
Vasilisa, what happened? Where are we?
You were turned into a wolf, and then a snake Khaldun nearly took you.
You tell the girl about the recent events and help her get to the road leading to Pakcha. After that, you continue along your way. The closer you are to Palyut, the grimmer the hunter becomes. This is also reflected in the falcon. The bird becomes weaker, as if its malady is returning. The wolf path leads you to the naked bones of the Palyut stone. Ayrat points to the mountain. The werewolves went in that direction. He stops mid-sentence. You see two creatures between the trees. You can't make them out clearly in the dark. A wolf and a man? A tall man walks between the opening branches. A beast following him obediently turns out to be only a cub. You can make out leftover human clothes. It is a boy that you know, Petka. If he dies in wolf form, he will also die as a human. You can't afford to miss your mark. The man strides on, and you try
Whoa.
to follow him.
Bro, what the frick?
It seems for a moment the werewolf recognizes you, but after the stranger's touch, his eyes become those of a beast again.
Wait, isn't that cursed Petka?
Petka, it's me, Vasilisa. Remember?
The cub looks
I
at
don't
you,
even
but
recognize
doesn't
this.
recognize you. There's nothing human in his eyes.
Maybe I can remind Petka that he's not a wolf. Look what I found, Petka. Don't you want to banish some Khaldoons?
The cub runs to you sheepishly. The stranger watches Petka with gloomy eyes, but doesn't try to stop him.
God helps. Who are you?
The man looks at you sullenly and doesn't say a word.
You
don't
weird.
feel the presence of demons, and he doesn't look like a Leshy.
Let the wolf cub go. It's not a beast. You hear me?
The man doesn't pay you any attention and walks on.
Wait, do I have the dog now or not? What's happening? It's not like hurting me. Nothing's happening.
God helps.
The man looks at you sullenly and doesn't say a word. You don't feel the presence of demons, and he doesn't look like a Leshy.
Let the wolf cub go.
The man doesn't pay you any attention and walks on. You leave the stranger alone. He's about to disappear into the trees, but Ayrat blocks his way. The stranger raises his furry fists and gets ready for a fight.
Bro, what? Why does this man start fights for us? And he doesn't even fight. Oh my god. Why do I have to fight this thing? He didn't want a fight. He can make wolves. Why is everyone, oh my god, producing wolves? How much damage can I make? Why is there hair in my ear? It's so annoying. Damn. Damn. This might just be too much damage. It's 12. I will do 38 damage to the... But they will hurt me a lot. That's the issue here as well. Oh, he heals himself for 20. Why am I healing myself? Hold on. Only 24 damage. That's kind of sad. Okay, whatever. Wait, just a moment. 29. Oh, shoot. I could have killed him. Wait, 5 times. Hold on. What was that? Where did that 5 times come from? Like, oh, he's gonna do 10 damage 5 times. I should have killed him, but I didn't know I could. Ah. 16 damage, bro. 19. That should all just be fine, right? My health though.
When you feel that you've won the battle, the stranger runs away towards Palyud with inhuman speed. He leaves the wolf cub behind.
Ah, damn, he escaped.
Yes.
What are you doing? Why did
Apparently.
you attack the man?
I had to make sure it wasn't Aleshi. I had to make sure it wasn't Aleshi. It turned out to be just that.
Doesn't look like it. But even if it were the case, attacking Aleshi in the forest? Are you crazy?
I have my own score to settle with him. Let's camp here. We need to catch her breath.
The Bashkir frowns and starts to make a fire. All that's left for you is to deal with Petka. You approach the werewolf boy. His eyes are silently begging you for help. You perform the ritual, and the wolf cub turns into Petka. The boy loses consciousness. You lay him in your camp and catch your breath.
Taking breaks everywhere. This game sucks. Two. This guy brings me no money. Hmm, 4 days, let's go. Oh, I got one knowledge again? Ooh. Eight to 2 more damage. What does this do? The Koldun and his snakes. Take a river, Vijayka, for instance. People say that in the olden days, a mighty and wicked Koldun lived in the left shore across from our village, Kalmadod. He had a mastery over snakes. He could summon them and tie them into knots. He wasn't the boastful kind, but he knew his business well. Once he wanted to set his snakes on our village, but couldn't manage it. Around that time of year, the winds had blown the seeds of the marichaj herb onto the right shore. Snakes were afraid of it and wouldn't swim across to the other side. Thus, the sorcerer didn't succeed at his misdoings. Bro has 1,000 coins. My god.
Where are we? I can't remember. It's hard to speak. Seems unfamiliar.
Have you seen other wedding guests?
I can't remember. It's like it was all in a fog, as if they were running. Nikolai was there, beside me. We were back in here, as if called by someone. We ran as fast as we could. That's how we were separated. Then I met an old man. He took me. The others are still near. I still feel it.
Who was that man with you?
The old man. He was bringing me home. I was following him. I heard everything in the forest with them. We heard you too. A kind old man he was.
How do you feel?
I can't remember. I used to live in a village, not in the forest, right? How much time has passed? A lot?
The boy stares at the flames without blinking. It seems that he is lost in his thoughts.
No, not a lot.
We're getting close. I say this with all my divinating Susietka authority.
Can you divine anything else?
Nah, I've always been bad at foretelling. Who is? The other Susietkas are also guessing, and they usually are the mark. Don't worry, Vasya. We'll help you and yours. Still, you should stock up on Cuckoo's tears.
You weren't very surprised by the spirit.
It's not my first day in the forest. I've seen things.
So now we climb the mountain?
The werewolves are running to the pack leader, the master of this mountain. I know the way. I'll guide you. Rest now.
Who was that man? He doesn't look like a chort.
This was Shurale from Palud. Who else? I would recognize him in any form. Werewolves run towards him. If knowers of priests don't turn them back, they stay wild beasts for life. A person due to me disappeared once, and old Yegor helped me to make a charter. The Leshri didn't give her back anyway. He took her for himself. He, by Palud. That means it was him. He was afraid to show himself to me. Now we're going to track him down.
Was it long ago that old Yegor helped you?
Long ago. You were still little. When the charter didn't help,
Does that mean
we
she's
went
old?
searching by
Is an
ourselves.
I Vasilisa? It was a long ago. How old even is she? She doesn't look that old. Charter is the request to Leshy. The request to Leshy is written in a birch bark and left on the threshold of the world of men in the forest.
We found my wife, but it was too late.
Oops. Oh. What's happening? What am I doing? I keep switching my build. Hold on. I said I was gonna play a game. I haven't played yet. Aira den Voipel. I always play against you now. That's the norm. Finished? Okay. My turn. Why can't I do this? Oh, he's just gonna take it. Oh my god. No, I have to take it. She's cheating again. Why did he even do that? Okay. Ah. Okay, we continue then. Book merchant. I don't know if I care about the book merchant.
After several hours of rest, you go on your way. Among the forests, at the foot of Palyud, you almost forget that Cerdyn is somewhere near. This forest looks like it was born at the dawn of time. Your thoughts return to the wedding. Could you do something to prevent Alexander from doing this? Or was this all predetermined by fate? Evil spirits pull you out of your thoughts. You see their burning eyes among the trees.
Why is there so much fighting today? I have some defense. I have a little bit. It's annoying that it lives with 1 health. I want to use the whole spell just for that. That one's blocking everything. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, great. I can't use my bud. I pressed Y, but I didn't. Oh, he's gonna do... Dang it, 23. Holy crap. It's a huge difference. What do I do? Moves what horribles. Eliminate the... 5 on the enemy, hold on. I forget I can just straight up damage them with a plant. Like they're allergic or something. It should make 23, which means I need 4. If that math works. Increases for each page. That should be definitely an overkill. I can absorb all damage, but I can try to kill it. With the mushroom. 10? He's allergic to mushrooms. Interesting that this one has no like healing at all. I just don't understand this build. That one did not work at all. I guess I'll just keep this one for a little bit. Oops. My bad, my bad. Blood trail?
You stop, feeling witching forces near one of the old pines. You look up. Its branches reach to the skies, and it seems like they have no end, reaching to the top of the world. By the tree roots, you make out a trail of blood leading east. You come closer to the tree. Its heavy branches hide you from the outer world. You feel that you have entered an ancient place of an alien power.
alien
You
even.
follow your witch's sense
Or just foreign.
and study the old pine tree. Among the old roots, you find an ancient bronze figurine looking like a man with a moose head. You sense strong sorcery coming from this item. The hunter says the pack caught a mighty moose here. They dragged it somewhere to the east. The hunter says the pack caught
Why
a
is
mighty...
that still there?
You smell blood as moonlight shines over the wolves gorging themselves in a wild feast. Some of the beasts have red eyes. There's a werewolf in this pack, but it looks like he hasn't been allowed to the prey yet. The sated wolves don't interfere with you when you approach the werewolf. You start to whisper the ritual words, but quickly realize that you can't bring back a werewolf who has tried animal food. The beast tries to bite you, and you jerk your hand away. Judging by the remains of clothing, it's one of the bridesmaids.
Uh-oh, I didn't know that. So they're legit still wearing the clothes.
Ayrat continues to lead you along the tracks. Soon, the path is surrounded by overhanging trees that look like church walls. In a couple of steps, your way is blocked by a wall of tangled branches. Ayrat frowns and pulls out his axe. You insist on finding another way, and the Bashkir reluctantly agrees. Before getting back on the path, you spend a lot of time and strength.
Not a lot of time for me.
You hear the gentle gurgling of a creek nearby, as well as the steady sighing of branches. You can feel evil spirits. Ahead, on a stone, a rusalka is combing her slimy hair.
And by slimy, you just mean wet. Nowhere versus nowhere. So they're sitting like that, eyeballing each other. As soon as one tries to say something, the other seals his mouth. I lay whispering to myself, as my granny Galasha taught me. I walk with a blessing from Isba to the porch, from the porch to the yard, from the yard to the gates, under the bright sun to the wide field. And I see the Lord's holy church, its royal doors open. The servant of God, Igor, charms himself from Volduns and witches and the likes of them, those who cast spells against me, those who count trees in the forest and sand in the sea. May the stars shine brightly upon me, now and forever. Amen.
Travelers, come closer. You can rest here after your long journey.
Don't try your black arts on us. We are Khaldoons ourselves.
It seems that Ayrat has succumbed to sorcery. He steps towards the undead. You grab his sleeve and whisper a Zagavar. The sorcery vanishes. The Rusalka hisses in anger.
Why are you here, you Khaldoons?
Wait, don't be angry. We need to get to the top. We're not going to spoil your creek.
Yes, this is my creek, mine. You want to pass? Pledge a sacrifice to me. Then I'll let you pass. And tell you about the treasure. The other knower left it here, not far away.
What kind of sacrifice do you want?
I know churches ask you Khaldoons for jobs. Let one of them bring a man to me. As you can see, I only wish for some company.
Why is that a sacrifice? Sacrificing an innocent, I assume. I can literally just play cards
Maybe
with
we
him.
can play some cards. If I win, you'll tell about the treasure.
So be it. But if you lose, I'll take your soul.
That's kind of not fair.
You're not getting any more sacrifices, demon.
200, of course it's 200. Everybody's summoning minions. Nobody can do anything by themselves. And my minion gets pacified. Oh no, that's not very much defense. I might have to switch my deck. This one I don't like it. There's no healing. Six defense, they make so much damage. I cannot deal with that. I'm just tanking with this deck. Just tank. Whatever. I wanna redo. No, this cannot kill her. Whatever. I'm still alive. How am I still alive? Maybe time to heal now. Don't have the OP plant anymore for 20 health. I don't know. I misclicked! I pressed Y instead of literally anything else. Yes. You should freak off. But I will be in trouble. Wait, I could have shielded myself. I will switch my deck in case I fight someone else so I can maybe heal myself.
The creek greedily drinks the body of the drowner, which slowly vanishes. You cross over it. The mountain top is already close.
Wait, I'm healed. Because I leveled up. Okay, I see. I have a new thing? Why do I have a new one again? Oh, I have to be level 15. Regardless, I'm switching my deck. I also have to remove this.
Not far from the top of Palude, you find a glade, basking in the moonlight. It's close to the drop, opening to the forests around you. You feel you can find some healing herbs here.
I feel. I just sense the herbs.
Your thoughts return to the day of the wedding, when you were searching for herbs. You recollect the stories old Yegor used to tell you of Khaldoons who lost a duel. You never thought it could happen to you.
My good?
I barely remember what happened before the forest grandpa took me. Where did we live? Vasilisa?
Oh, you're from Bakcha, Petька.
He'll remember in time. I've seen it once before. A hunter was led astray by a Shurale.
Leshi?
But that one didn't completely come to his senses. This one is still young. He will.
That's all right, Petька. We'll make you better. You'll remember.
I want to go home, Vasya. To my mother.
Is that it? I don't know. Oh, pretty.
Are you ready to take on the Leshi?
Well, we didn't came all this way for nothing.
I don't think so. You're not ready. They ruined your wedding. And you let him sleep near the foot of the mountain. Why would this be any different? We cannot let him escape. I know what we should do. The Leshi draws his power from the forest. Palude Forest is strong. And the Leshi is strong also. We need to set the trees on fire. We will light one here, near the tops. Then Shurale will grow weak. Alabirga, you won't escape. Well, what do you think?
Why would I burn the forest? That sounds so awful. Does forest even like really burn? Like this looks like pine trees. What does
I
this?
think you're right. This chort may prove too powerful in his lair.
All right, go ahead. I'll light the fire behind us so we can turn back.
Oh my god. In the end, that's not gonna do anything, and I just destroyed the fucking forest.
It's scary how it burns. Sheridan is somewhere out there. Can't make it out from here.
Vas, I'm scared. When are we going back?
Stop whining. Be glad you're alive.
The boy bites on his lip and hides his tears behind the torn sleeve of his shirt. The trail leads to the very top. The iron smell doesn't bode well. You start to speed up, but notice
Did
a
I
werewolf
just select
ahead
something
of
on
you
accident?
stop. His grinning face is missing a fang, and his eyes have almost no traces of humanity left. The werewolf closes the distance. It looks at you sullenly, measuring your power.
It will be difficult for me to reach the human inside. How do I address him?
Oh, but I don't know which one it is. Am I supposed to know which one this is? It's probably 8th Cordicola, right? It's not Pietka. Because we already saved him and Samson. I don't even know who's Samson. Who is that? His clothes are not the ones of a station monitor. What clothes? What clothes? What clothes? I'm so confused. What does it even mean, station monitor? I don't even know who of them was that. Was Fitka a station monitor? I have no clue. I thought he was just playing the accordion.
Fitka, don't you remember me?
The werewolf steps
How does
slow
she
down.
see that?
You see the hesitation in its eyes. You seem to be on the right track.
What should I remind him of so he would want to crawl out of the wolf hide? What did he like doing in life? Stop pretending to be a beast, Fyodor. You're a musician. How will you hold your accordion with wolf paws?
Your words make the werewolf
He's a
jump
musician.
as if you splashed him with boiling water. Then it shakes its head and moves towards you.
You, Fitka, will die as a wolf. Each day you'll lose more and more. Your accordion is already gone. And it's not the only thing gone. Come with me. I'll help you get it all back. What has Fitka lost? And I will be able to get it back to him.
And Fang is also right. What is frock? Is that a piece of clothing? I don't know. I'm not sure.
Don't be silly, Fitka. I know you want to be human again. Come here. Everything will be alright. You'll see.
The werewolf approaches you warily and quietly waits for the ritual to be over. Before your eyes, the wild beast turns back into the accordion player Fetka.
Oh my lord. What's going on? Where am I?
The wedding was cursed. The groom and some other people were transformed. All will be well soon.
The wedding? Nikolai's? Oh, I must have drunk too much at the wedding feast the other evening.
What's the last thing you remember?
We were talking on the wagon.
Well, at least you still have your memory. Ah, you haven't eaten any wolf food. I made it in time.
Lord, help me. Where are we? Did I hit my head or something?
Wait, Fyodor. We'll talk later. Look after him while I take care of some other business. Don't follow me. It's dangerous out here.
Alright. I don't understand any of this.
I'll explain later.
Near the peak, you see the inky black mouth of a cave, standing in contrast to the ruthless wildfire around it. Ayrat is waiting for you by the entrance, looking thoughtfully into the darkness.
Shorale won't get away from us. He'll have to answer for the wedding, as well as for my falcon, as well as for my family.
Aren't you afraid that the entire forest, the same one that feeds you, will burn down?
Feeds me? Feeds me, you say? So what of it? What of my life? What of someone else's life? When he drags everyone who gets close to it into the abyss?
Just chill, what happened to him?
I won't serve as cattle to be fattened up for the butcher. Look into the ravine. Do you see the darkness? Let all your priests go there with the candles. They won't make it go away. Do you think we can bargain with it? It won't make a sound. It's wild as a night, as the northern wind. What are we to it? Undergrowth, rot. You can't bargain with it, but you can take vengeance upon it.
Ayrat.
No! Would your wedding be cursed without this demon? Would your friends become wolves? I think not. It wanted it. It got it. And now, it's feeding on their souls and laughing at us.
Ayrat takes a step forward and disappears into the dark opening of the cave. You try to catch up to the hunter, but he escapes you as if in a dream. The fiery darkness smells of blood and burning wood. In the deep of the cave, you find the wolf shepherd and a werewolf in a ragged soldier's coat. Beside them is a pack of wolves, Ayrat's body by their feet.
This again. What does this mean? Hold on. And he got inside the girl. If you kill the demon now, the girl will die. What girl? Is that from before? From like the first episode? Hello. I cannot kill it. I mean, I don't think I can. Is that even considered a positive effect? You just need to wait for it to not be in the attack mode, that's all. Let's see. Will that kill him or not? How much are they attacking me for? He's doing 7 something we don't know, probably healing or shield or something like that. I wonder if I can kill him. I don't dare to try now because I might be screwed. Okay, I didn't shield myself at all. Okay, he gave himself less, so I think I can get rid of less. Do I have to add this, like, if it works, I have to do it now and then in the next round I can kill it, or not? I don't have a negative status. Okay, I'll tank a bit more. Did that work? 17. Defense. 17 defense. Okay, I killed it. Why did I defend myself? Okay, he healed himself. Okay, 14 plus 7. Oh! Oh! Okay, I cannot do 100 damage. 100. Shoot. Defense, that's nothing. Hold on. If I remove this and add this. 22, okay, that's better. And that would be 32. Oh, this sucks. $36 somehow. That hurt me. We still have to beat the dog. Just hoping to kill him before he kills me. $75. Okay. That's a lot, but go down. If I remove positive, does that remove the sword 9 or whatever that crap is? If not, I think I'm dead. It did remove it. No, he still hits me 5 times. Okay. Oh my god. That did nothing. I should have checked what that does. Okay. Times. How positive status. Only 13 damage. Just kill the small dude. There's a new doggo. I need 27 defense. What is this? Kill faster. Again, I'm a bit short. Why is this glitching out? It literally says 52. Are you kidding me? Then I guess I'll have to put this on. He's gonna heal himself. But of course. Oops. Don't care about the small wolf. $35. He's gonna heal himself again. Shouldn't be stuck in a loop though, because my damage skills. There we go, 70. Is that enough? Can you die with that? Huh? 70? I don't know what to do. Nothing. We do nothing. Okay, the dog is separate. Now we deal with the dog. He's not as annoying. He might run away actually, but kinda asked for it. Am I hurt? Of course I am. Let me fix myself. 41 damage. I will definitely do that first if I use it though. Don't think I can even do anything. That literally is gonna make 23. Oh my god. I think he's gonna just die. Oh, he's got like a bunch of buffs. Okay, whatever. He does run away, yeah. Wolf. That's a lot of experience. Why did I get 4,000 experience for that?
Falls to the stone floor.
It's literally worth to fight always.
His figure disappears in the smoke of the burning taiga. You approach the cursed Nikolai and quickly whisper the secret words. Another moment passes, and then a human figure is lying before you. Nikolai opens his eyes, and before you can say anything, the black book flies out of your hands. One more seal is broken. The seal breaks with a flash and clash of force. You look around. It seems as if the fire has combined with ancient sorcery to begin to destroy this cave.
Hold on! The cart's about to turn over! Vasilisa! What? Fire?
Jesus Christ, you remember! So you haven't eaten anything. That's at least one good piece of news.
I think wife and I, we were on our way to get married with the guests.
That's right. We were cursed. I couldn't protect you.
Cursed? How? Where are we?
The procession has turned to wolves, Kolya. I think the cave is about to collapse. I'll explain everything later. We need to get out of here.
Why is the cave collapsing suddenly? And why did I collapse? That's a good point to just stop the episode, right? To make it suspenseful even for myself. Oh, well, as she walks the forest, chapter 4. It will be the next step. Am I allowed to stop here?
Nikolai!
Because it is late. I need to food.
Hey! Proshka?
That the game is not gonna let me stop
This
there.
fog is so cold. I need to get out. I think Cherden is to the west. Right. But where's west? Maybe if I can come to a glade, I will be able to tell.
Alright, that's perfect. This is definitely now safe. Thanks so much for watching. I don't know if I'll be back tomorrow. But I could be. Other than that, the rest of the week I will not be available. So no hope for the rest of the week until Monday. But yeah, tomorrow I guess there's hope. Take care, bye bye.